Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all to hear. Today's video, guys, we're going to be opening up 3 different packages. One comes from Tennessee, the other one comes from North Carolina, and the other one comes all the way from England from Mr. Matt Sawyer, better known as Slip Joint Sawyer. He's a YouTube channel. Y'all go check him out. Here he is right here. Y'all go over there and check him out. Tell him the knife doctor said hey. But we're going to be doing a trade. I'll be showing you the knife I'll be sending him once I open up the box. But we're also going to get into the repair, guys, of this knife right here. It's got a broken can opener. As you can see, this is it's got USA on it, and a lot of people think this was just because it was made in USA, that's what it stands for, but that's not so. The USA on this knife stands for United States Army. They also have one made like this. It's USN stands for United States Navy. They also have one that I've never seen before, and I would love to find it, USMC. It's pretty cool, ain't it? But they are made by Camillus. This is a 4-line Camillus made for World War II. But I'm going to be taking this knife apart, guys, and replacing that can opener with this knife here. This is made by Camillus as well, but it's just got made in USA. But this knife is identical. They're identical knives. This was made for World War II. This one I know was made for World War II. This one might have been made for World War II. I'm not sure, but I'm almost positive it was, because the book talks about it. Some of them were just has the markings made in USA on it. But the handles are really loose on this knife. The blade has been whittled down real bad. But I'm going to be using, there's no snap. I'm going to be using this as a parts knife. I'm going to be taking this knife apart as well, taking this can opener out and putting it in this knife. I also should be able to find a belt that will fit on the back of this, and this knife will be complete, guys, and this knife's going to clean up really good. You see how that blade's in really good shape to be as old as it is. Every blade's really in good shape, other than the can opener, of course, and that's the punch blade right there. But this knife's going to clean up really good, guys, and every blade feels like it's going to have snap. But again, that USA stands for United States Army. Okay, very, very cool knife, and we're going to be taking both these knives apart. It's going to be really, really fun to do. I can't wait to start. I really can't. Well, anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in today, and I hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, let's open these packages up. One of them comes from Mr. Jerry Phillips, a friend of mine. He actually comes to the knife show, the Ellerville Knife Show. But this one comes all the way from Shelby, North Carolina, from Mr. Jerry Phillips. We're going to see what Mr. Jerry sent. Hey Kevin, it's been a while since I've sent you a package. I came across this item that was made for the military by people who are vision impaired. It's an organization in Charlotte, North Carolina. It is called Line Services. This is the website, lineservices.org. They're trained to make various items, some being for the military. Once they are fully trained, they will be able to make items for the military. I thought that it was interesting and thought you might as well. I also made you a leather slip. I know that you might have a knife laying around that will fit it. I didn't forget the leather lanyard. Appreciate that, buddy. Also included a Marine coffee mug coaster. Man, that's cool. I'm already looking forward to the knife show in November. I know that it will be great because it will be on my birthday. Laugh out loud. God bless your friend, Jerry Phillips. P.S. The second pin on the map, this time it will be Shelby, North Carolina, instead of Denver, North Carolina. Well, very cool, buddy. I didn't know you moved. But thank you so much for this, man. Appreciate everything. I'll definitely be checking the lineservices.org out. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you sharing that, man. And speaking of the Ellerville Knife Show, I'm actually having a meeting tomorrow to start planning for the Ellerville Knife Show on November 15th, 2025. Hoorah. So I'll let you know how the meetings go and everything. But look here, there's the coaster, y'all. That is so cool. This is a mug mat. Coasters are super absorbent and hand washable, perfect for use with hot or cold beverages, imprinted with soft nylon fibers into plush carpet and backed by non-slip vinyl. A mug mat can be used as a coaster, trivet, or hot pad to protect your furniture. That is so awesome, buddy. Thank you for this. I need to open it up and look at it. Look at that. United States Marines. Hoorah. I love that, man. Very cool. That's going to go on my desk. And this is the knife sheet that he made. I love that, man. The Knife Doctor. Check that out. Little American flag. Look here. Handcrafted by Jerry Phillips, 2025. Got little dog prints on there. Look like a turkey print or a track. That is so cool, buddy. And it's green with a lanyard. I love that, man. Sure do. I'll find a knife to go in there. I sure will, buddy. Thank you so much, Mr. Jerry. I love that USA on there too, buddy. Thank you so much. Now, was this the thing that was made by Lions Aviation Hydration Carrier? I guess Lions Services, they made this here because they make stuff for the military. It is very cool. It's called a hydration bag. I love bags, man. Sure do. And the zippers are nice too. Check that out. This is so cool, buddy. Mr. Jerry, thank you so much, man. I love that, buddy. I love it. Love all these things, buddy. Thank you, man. Jerry sent those gifts all the way from Shelby, North Carolina. 323 miles away from Ellaville, Georgia. Mr. Jerry, buddy, thank you so much for everything, buddy. Thank you so much for these awesome gifts. Appreciate all the support of the channel, man. God bless you, buddy. Okay, now, guys, we're going to be opening up the package all the way from Burleson, Tennessee, from Mr. Kendall Stoltz. Okay, I didn't see a note or anything, but I thought I smelled some type of pine. Look here, Sasquatch. My buddy's got his own soap now. Bigfoot, Sasquatch. Look here. Snowy pine tar. I will be using this thing. I like the Sasquatch soap, y'all. Or Squatch soap. Dr. Squatch soap. I like that. I really do. We use some from time to time. But I'll definitely be using this. Appreciate that, buddy. You must think I need a bath or something. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Let's check this out. Look here. Yeah, there's no note in there. Look here. A.G. Russell Knives. Thank you for that, buddy. I love magazine books. Love it. Sure do. Let's check these out, y'all. See, the Battle Axe brand, Winchester, Ohio, handmade, hand sharpened, made in the USA. Wow. I love this. Love that paper they wrap it in. My goodness. Look at that thing, y'all. Thing is huge. Coke bottle. Yeah, the Conqueror. That says, it's so shiny I can't hardly read it. Battle Axe brand. Winchester, Ohio, 2021. That's nice, buddy. I love that right there now. That's nice, Mr. Kendall. Thank you so much for this, buddy. That is awesome. Very awesome. It's huge. Beautiful, buddy. Thank you so much for this. Appreciate that, man. Let's see what this is now. Oh, you got it taped. Ooh, look at that. Pearl handles. What kind is this? It is a King Cutter, y'all. I think that says E.C. Simmons. It's so shiny. It does say E.C. Simmons, I think. Let me see. It does say E.C. Simmons. Look at that, y'all. That is mother of pearl right there. Beautiful, beautiful. I think that's mother of pearl, ain't it? Or is that cracked ice? I think it's cracked ice. Yeah, I think it's cracked ice, y'all. I thought it was pearl. Sometimes that cracked ice will fool you now. But you see, you don't see no... I see fire right there. Not real sure if that's cracked ice or mother of pearl. You see the fire over here, that rainbow? Okay. It's not split or anything. That's why I'm thinking it's cracked ice too. And then it's faded out right there, see? I think it's cracked ice. But y'all let me know what y'all think it is. Either way, this thing is pre-1940 and it's beautiful. Buddy, thank you so much for this, Mr. Kendall. I love it, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Beautiful, beautiful piece right here. Check that out. Is that? What about sterling? What does that say right there? That is sterling silver, y'all. That is awesome. So that might be pearl. It's just faded. I don't know. Again, y'all let me know what that is right there. But you see the fire right there. It looks like mother of pearl. But I know that's sterling because that's marked, see? This is an awesome piece. Let me see. See that right there? Sterling. Very, very cool. Mr. Kendall, buddy, thank you so much for this. Appreciate it so much, man. Beautiful piece, buddy. Beautiful piece, man. Amazing. That smells just like a pine tree right there. Snowy pine tar. Very cool, buddy. Thank you for everything, Mr. Kendall. Appreciate it so much, buddy. Mr. Kendall Stokes and Miss Nona sent them knives and gifts all the way from Burleson, Tennessee. The pink is for you, Miss Nona. Appreciate your support, and I pray for you every day for putting up with Mr. Kendall. Anyway, 454 miles away from Ellerville, Georgia. Mr. Kendall, Miss Nona, thank y'all so much for all the support. This is their 5th package, y'all. Thank y'all so much again for everything. God bless y'all. Okay, guys, this next package comes all the way from Glamorgan, United Kingdom. Glamorgan, South Glamorgan, United Kingdom. From Mr. Matt Sawyer. Kevin, enclosed are the 3 knives for the OT 881 trade. He's talking about the trade. I hope they make up for it. The blue Victorinox is for Mr. Glenn. How about that? I have also included some Carter scales for 91 millimeter Victorinox. Feel free to use or gift them on. Thank you, Matt, Slip Joint Sawyer. Well, buddy, thank you so much for that. This is the knife I'm trading him, guys. He seen me pick this up from, I don't forget where I even got it now. But this is a Schrade 881. But it's in great shape. It just needs to be cleaned up. And I'm going to let Mr. Slip Joint Sawyer take care of that. He's really good at it. So we're going to let him take care of that. We're going to be sending it on. But it's really in great shape. See the blades? It ain't never been used. It's just got some condensation where it was setting up. It's got it's going to have some patina. See that right there? But we're going to be sending this to Mr. Matt Sawyer. He's actually coming over here for the Texas Blade Show. I wish I could go out there. But there's so many blade shows I'm already going to this year. Knife shows. And so I wish I could go out that way, buddy. But I ain't going to be able to. I think that's next month in March. So I'm actually sending it to a friend of his out there in Texas. And he'll be picking it up from him next month. So, anyway, let's get into these right here. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh, look here. Man, check these out. I love that, man. Yes, sirree. I can't, ooh, look at that. I love that color right there. That looks like OD green. I've got to put one on there. Got to put this on one of them because I love that right there. Gosh almighty. I love that, man. Thank you so much. Check that out. Thrifty Knifty. He's another YouTuber right there. And then you got Slippy and Thrifty show. Look at that. I think they do a show. I forgot what days it is. But y'all check them out. Thrifty, Slippy, and Thrifty show. How about that? And Slip Joint Sawyer. That's Mr. Matt, who I'm trading with. Check this out. Kungi's Knife Sales. You got Blade Bridge Customs. Look at that. That's over in England, y'all. Check that out. What is that? Paracordia, UK. I love that, man. I wish I had a sticker like that. Very cool. All right. These, look here. All who wander are not lost. I love that. Very cool. And this is right here, Slip Joint Sawyer. Awesome, buddy. Thank you so much, Matt. I appreciate all this stuff, buddy. Love it, man. This is the blue Victorinox from Mr. Glenn. He will be honored to have this, buddy. Thank you so much, man. It's got your main blade. It looks like it's never been used, hardly. I don't think it's ever been used. And you got that blade right there. If it's been used, it ain't been much. I know that. Flat tip screwdriver, bottle opener, wire stripper. And you got your little flat tip screwdriver, which works really great on Phillips head screws. And then you got your can opener. Then you got your big scissors or shears, whichever one you want to call them. See that right there? Yes, sir. Then, look here. You got your saw. And you got a Phillips head screwdriver. Love that. I think this is the Force Master, I think. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not too good at the models of these. I just know I love them. I really haven't never taken the time to learn the different models. There's so many of them. But you got your tweezers, which I think they're the best in the business out there. Then, of course, you got your toothpick. Great. All right, now you got that right there. The sewing awl and reamer punch blade. They put the eye in the punch blade, making it a sewing awl after starting in 1985. So this is made after 1985. Then you got your all multi-purpose hook here, right there. Very cool. And a lanyard back there from Mr. Glenn. Awesome. He'll love this, buddy. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it, buddy. Now here, the knives for the knife tray. Man, look at that. Yes, sir. I love that right there. That's a lock blade, too. Line lock. I wonder what model this is. Y'all help me out with that in the comments below. But you got your main blade, that's a locking blade, tweezers, and a toothpick. And a place to put a lanyard back there. Love that. Very, very cool. You got an opinel. It's locked right there. Look here. Wow. Yes, sir. These knives make up for it. I guarantee you, I'm going to have to send you an extra knife or two. Look at that opinel. I love that. Now, what is that? Blade Bridge Customs. Look at that. That is so cool, man. Love that right there. Yes, sir. That's nice. It locks really good. Check that firework out. Love that, man. He did excellent work, man. And that's Blade Bridge Customs. I wonder if they have a YouTube channel. I'll check it out. Very, very cool. Very cool. Love this, man. Thank you so much for that. And look at here, Sheffield Trading Company. Cannot wait to see what this is. Oh, look at that, man. Like a little Barlow. Wow. Look at that, y'all. Man, that is beautiful wood. Golly. Look at that, Wright, Sheffield, England. A Wright. I see they're selling. I've got to get on there and buy. They're actually selling a knife. Patty's Potato Peelers is selling a knife. I think the same company makes these, but it's got a sheepfoot blade. And I'm telling you what, this has got great quality. Look at that work, y'all. If I'm not mistaken, this is the same company that's making them sheepfoot blades for them. And you can get it shipped to the United States, I think. I think they accept payments by PayPal. I think they're taking orders right now through sometime in March. It's a sheepfoot blade, and it's just like this. Beautiful, beautiful work, man. I mean, it's very well made. Check that out. This is going to go right down there with my Sheffield, England made knives. Beautiful piece, man. Love it, dude. That's beautiful wood. Wonder what kind of wood that it is right there. It's beautiful. I love this, man. Love it. Awesome. Hear that snap? Man, that's nice. Mr. Matt, buddy, thank you so much for all this, buddy. This is great stuff, Matt. Thank you so much, man. I love this box, too. This will be going right down there in my display case over here with my England-made knives. But Sheffield, they made some awesome knives. They were probably one of the best back in the day, if not the best, in making knives. And I love it. I really do. Love it, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that, Mr. Matt. And I will be getting your knife and surprise knives in the mail tomorrow. Thank you, buddy. Okay, guys. Landwind Major is 4,138 miles away from Ellaville, Georgia. Mr. Matt, buddy, thank you so much for these knives. Appreciate the trade, buddy. I will get your knives in the mail tomorrow. Appreciate you supporting the channel, buddy. God bless you, man. Okay, guys, we are fixing to go ahead and take these knives apart. And again, we're going to be taking the can opener out of this one and putting it in this one. We're going to see how it's going to go. And look here, Mr. Jerry Phillips. I put one of Matt Sawyer's knives that he gave me in your knife slip. I love that thing right there. Half stop. That's nice. That fits really in there good. I'm going to get me a piece of leather and put on that. That way it'll come out easy. But it's going to be tight for right now. I'm going to leave it in there. But Mr. Jerry, thank you so much for this, buddy. I appreciate that. Matt, thank you for that knife, buddy. I love it. Again, guys, here is that knife. I'm going to be repairing or taking out this broken can opener. Putting it over here. Look how rusty it is on the inside right here. And there's no brass. The pins might be brass. I can't really tell. No, they look like steel. Yeah, the pins are steel too. Because remember, this was probably made during or at the beginning of World War II. And there was no brass available at the time. But you see how the handles are coming off this knife here. That's why I'm taking it apart. I'm going to take the handles off. And I'm going to strip this completely down. Springs are still great though. But we're going to take this completely apart and get that can opener right there. That's going to clean up good with my fiber wheel over there. Okay guys, I got the razor blade in place. You see I got it stuck in between the spring and the liner. Right on the side of that blade right there. Right beside that blade. It's going to come right down there and cut that blade or that pin right there. one. And we're gonna move it on back to the middle right there. Do the same thing. Get that bone and come off. That one's cut too. Alright, let's take it apart now. Alright. See, all this is rusted pretty good. Take my gloves off. There we go. We maybe can ping them back. Piece of that did flake off right there, I think. But ain't no biggie. We're gonna clean that bone up, clean that up, and glue it and ping them pins back there. Whole pin come out. That's great. And this is old ice pick. The metal's up at the top. See, that's what I hit. But that's got a little point on it, and it helps dig into that pin. Whereas the other one's just flat. See, I can punch that one real good and it come on out, see. There it is. I like this. This sure is my go-to when I can't get the regular punch to work. Again, I started, it was way down here and it flattened out, but now it's all the way at the top, but I hit that right there. You see that? It works good. Okay, now guys, if take those on the fiber wheel over there and clean it all up. Okay guys, I got that other knife apart and see how rusted that is real bad. You see that inside of that knife? The main thing I wanted was the tools, which I got that. I already cleaned it up. You see it's pitted, but I'm still going to use it. But I wanted the springs, and bone handles are in good shape too. I already got that one off. What do I do with it? I done put it somewhere. Can't find it. But anyway, we're gonna get that other bone off of here and be able to use it one day. But you see how rusted it is. I'm gonna take that piece off, clean it off. I can probably use it all, but that's really rusted, really bad and pitted. It's really thin too. Should be able to use this a liner though. Very cool. Because I know I'll be able to use this one. See how thick it is? It's not real bad. But the main thing I wanted was these springs. Alright. Anyway, we're fixing to try to get this thing together. First of all, we gotta put this thing back together and glue it. Okay guys, I got the glue down here. It's a 30-minute bond. I'll show y'all what it looks like in a minute. Just trying to get this wax on here. I mean glue. You notice I scratched up the surface too. Some people say I shouldn't do that, but I think it helps. I've always done it and it's always worked. Now we're going to try to ping these pins real quick, especially that one because I can feel it right there. So we're going to try to ping that side. All right, I got those pinged. Pins pinged again. You can get all the excess glue off of it right here. We can probably go ahead and put this thing together now. This is the glue that I use, guys. The 30-minute bond. Just put a light coat on there, and I re-pinged the pins there. See right there? Pretty cool. Okay, guys. We are fixing to try to put this thing together.
I'm the knife doctor on the road, saving old blades, so many stories told. USA made, fixing those springs, handles repaired, they shine and they sing. Flea markets, pawn shops, antique stores, searching for treasure, always room for more.
I'm gonna make a little point on that pin real quick. That way we can stick it in there and drive it in. All right, guys, I'm fitting to put this in there and squeeze this down and put the pin in. See, I'm squeezing them springs down to line up that hole. I think it's there. Then I made a little point on that pin right there. I'm gonna stick it in there. I put a little grease on it too. It's all the way through. Again, when you got pins or springs or blades on top of the springs, you need to make sure you're holding this so the blades don't jump off these springs right here. But you see it's all the way through. So guys, now we're fixing to cut them short. See, this is the back one. Now we're going to be doing trying to get a bell put on this one. All right, now we're going to be sanding it down and making heads here and here, and then we're going to try to find a bell for that end. Again, guys, I like to put a razor blade just to give me a safe zone, so to speak, between the liner and the tool or the blade that I'm pinging the pin on, because if you get it too tight, it won't have a snap. So I'll take it and ping it on this side. Again, I'll put the razor blade down in there like that. See there? It's in between the liner and the blade. Okay, guys, here it is, the United States Army Camillus World War II Scout knife, camp knife. I think it's an engineering knife. We're gonna look at it in the book. But you can see, barely see the 4 lines right there, Camillus. But this is a great knife, guys. Every blade's got snap. This one's a little deep in there with my broken nail over here. I can still get it, but see that right there? Beautiful piece though, see? Right there. That bone cleaned up really good. It's beautiful. A little chip right there. And that bone was coming up. I checked the video. It was already like that before I started to work on it. And I noticed that the pins were pinged good in the handle when I had it off. So I didn't even fool with it. Trying to take that off because I'm telling you guys, that bone, it's already got a little crack right there, right around that pin. I'm afraid I'd break that, and I'm not going to fool with it. Sometimes you just got to let an old knife be an old knife, guys. And this is one of them times. But you see here, which it was rusted really bad on the inside. See that right there? How good it looks. Pretty cool, ain't it? See that pin work? Can't even feel the pin. There's that pin work right there. Right there. Right there, it looks good. And the bell, there it is right there. It's a great knife now, guys, great knife. I need to sharpen it a little bit. It's got a good edge, got that good carbon steel in it. But love doing this, guys. I love it. Now this will be on display in here forever. I love it. But the bell work turned out good, guys. It really did. Beautiful piece. And guys, I learned something yesterday. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna raise you up a little bit and then down. This is both my boys. They're men now. They bought me a 3-year subscription to Knife Magazine for Christmas. I just got my first one, and I already learned something from these magazine. I should have realized it, but I've never been told this. But let me find it, and I'll share what I found with you. Again, guys, this is Knife Magazine, a monthly subscription. You'll get a magazine every month. And I've got a 3-year subscription, thanks to my sons. But they give the history of some knives, guys, and they were going over these character knives here. You know, you got a camp knife that's got Tarzan. There's Red Rider right there, Buffalo Bill, the Hammer brand. I need to find that thing. Look, that thing looks good. See that? Looks real good. Man, I wish I could find that. Anyway, I was reading about these knives. Pretty cool here. You got Buck Rogers, Dick Tracy right here. You got Sky Riders. You got all these over here, these little camp knives. But I got over here, guys. I did not know the government back during World War II didn't allow manufacturers to make knives because of the steel, the brass. I knew about the brass. I've always heard that brass couldn't be used, but I didn't know that they wasn't making knives for the public. The companies only made knives for the war effort. The war years of the 1940s did not allow non-essential cutlery items to be manufactured. Steel, copper, and nickel were in demand for the war effort. Only military and agricultural cutlery items were allowed. By the late 1940s, the supply of materials eased, which allowed manufacturers to make anything that was sellable. Television had its magic impact on us with its start in 1949, and by the mid-1950s, we all had sorts of characters and hero knives that we could now purchase in most stores. So that's pretty cool, ain't it? But I did not know that the government didn't allow the manufacturers to make any knife. So any knife made between 1940 and 1945 was for the war. So the only knives that were allowed was the military knives and agricultural cutlery knives. Well, I be dog. See, I love these books, guys. Look at that one right there. It's got a little hatchet with a bottle opener on it. That was Davy Crockett right there. Never seen one before. Roy Rogers, look at there. Pretty cool. I have a few of these. I do. But I'm telling you guys, this magazine is awesome. Y'all need to. And it ain't very expensive. I don't know if they got a subscription for them. For 1 year, you can get it for $30. And they got me a 3-year subscription. But that's all you do right there. Go to knifemagazine.com. 1 year is $30. Pretty cool in there. They got the Case Crossroads advertised in here. Pretty cool, ain't it? I just want to share that real quick, guys, but I can't say it enough, guys. I love saving lives of old knives, and I think this is a classic example. Again, this is a World War II knife made between 1940 and 1945. It is a 4-line Camillus, as you can see right there. Beautiful, ain't it? I love it. I really do, guys. Love it. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I just want to thank Mr. Matt Sawyer from England. I want to thank Mr. Kendall Stultz and Miss Nona all the way from Tennessee. And I want to thank Mr. Jerry Phillips from North Carolina for all the knives and gifts that y'all sent me. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate all the support. And guys, I know y'all get tired of me hearing to say it, but I love saving lives of old knives. I turned a rust bucket of a knife with a broken can opener into a knife that's ready to serve the United States of America again. And this knife, that USA stands for USA, United States Army is what that stands for. And it probably served during World War II. Hoorah. I love it, guys. That bone is beautiful. The pen work turned out really good. Love it, guys. I love this stuff right here. I wish I had 100 more of these to do. But it's just a great knife. If you remember what it looked like, here it is right here. Just a rust bucket of a knife is what it was. But I was able to take that old can opener out of that other rust bucket of a knife and put it right here. Right there. It's got snap. See there? Every blade has snap. Hoorah. Love it, guys. And the bell turned out good. It's good. And see the pen work on the bell? It turned out good. It turned out really good, guys. I love it. Love it. I really do. Love this stuff, man. I tell everybody now that I have the best job I ever had. I get to fool with pocket knives every day, and I want to thank y'all for that. I really do, for all the support, guys. Thank y'all so much. Well, guys, I just want to say again, thank y'all for everything. I want to say God bless each and every one of y'all. And until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good night. Stay sharp.
Drive through towns, the whispers start, hey. Flea markets calling a treasure hunt today, hey, hey. With Antique Queen by his side. They search, they barter, take the ride. He's the knife doctor on a steel crusade, trucking with his lady in the deals they jade. Down the lane where rust meets fate, he sees a spark and the forgotten ain't too late. A diamond in the rough, they say, till the knife doctor puffs the years away. Through the aisles and past the stands, his keen eye sweeps over the merchant's lands. Picks up a blade, its story untold. Edges dull, but the handle's gold. He squints his eyes, sees past the grime. Each knife he saves like stopping time. In every town, a tale of Jim. The hunt is on, no need to pretend.
Y'all got any knives or anything? Some pocket knives?